Today, it's hard to imagine World of Tanks without different modes that allow players to join each other. But veteran tankers will remember well, the only way for formed teams to meet in battle during the early years of World of Tanks were training rooms. Players set the meeting time, agreed on the rules of battle, chose the map, and went into combat. The appearance of company battles changed everything. Now you didn't need to agree on the time or spend credits on consumables, while not receiving either experience or credits after battle. Now it was enough to gather your team, join the company battles queue, and wait until you were matched with an opposing team. This was convenient. The teams in a company were formed not by number of players, but by the sum of vehicle tiers, up to 90 points. The principle was simple. One vehicle tier equaled 1 point. There could be up to 15 vehicles in a company, but obviously not all of them could be tier 10s. That's where all the fun began. Players started experimenting with the most incredible vehicle setups, which the battle tactics heavily depended on. One of the most reckless setups was the one with several Su-26s, the Tier 3 SPG. Fighting together with heavy and medium tanks, they brought a real sense of chaos to the battlefield. Their outstanding rate of fire made them true piranhas in battle. Under the fire of several Su-26s, a heavy tank would lose its tracks quickly. Then, shell after shell, they would gnaw away at its HP and leave it immobile on the battlefield for good. Company battles became a good launchpad for aspiring commanders because someone had to control players in battle. A voice chat that was added to the game was used to do so. Commanding their tankers became a true art, which many players enjoyed with rapt interest during streams. Company battles paved the way for the strongest clans in World of Tanks that later shined on the global map. However, interest in company battles lessened over time. The activity there decreased significantly, and the special chat for finding players turned into a message board with the most inconceivable offers. In the end, company battles were removed from the game client, but they fulfilled their mission to the fullest.